Alright, we're going to tie a caddis larva and a pupa today. It's a really similar set of flies. The difference is really just some legs and wing case for the most part. We'll show you both of these today, but today we're starting with a size 10 U series from Umpqua 202, 5/30 seconds gold bead, and a little bit of lead wire just to weigh it down and set that bead in place. Start our thread behind those lead wraps, and I'm going to create a small little dam just so that lead wire doesn't go anywhere. You can take a few wraps on top of the lead if you want. Trim your excess. I'm going to work the thread down into the bend, and notice how I've taken a little bit different angle with my bobbin. If I just try and stay perpendicular to the hook here, probably end up breaking my thread and I'll never be able to work it back. Alright, we're going to use some Chartreuse ultra wire. On this size I like to use a medium. You can also use brassy. And what I want to do is seat this wire up against my lead wraps. But I'm going to show you some cool ways to do that. Okay, secured that, and I've worked it back down into the bend. At this point, I'm going to add some dubbing. This is Hare and Ice dubbing from Hareline in Caddis Green. Okay, I'm going to wrap the dubbing up to where it makes contact with my lead wire wraps. Now I'm going to wrap my wire in the opposite direction, so towards me. I'm going to probably get maybe 4 wraps out of this, and then I'm going to tie it off. So 3 on top of the wire, and 3 in front. I'm going to bring the nozzle up to the shank. I'm going to helicopter this wire off, and it breaks right off at the base. That's great. Next, I'm going to use some Hare's Ear Plus dubbing. And right here you can add it a little bit more liberally. Butt it up against that green. Now see, I still have a gap there I gotta fill in. Alright, let's take a look now what it looks like to make this the pupa state. Now I'm going to add a little bit of feather on the side, and that'll give it some wing cases. So we need a hen feather. This is just from a soft hackle patch. It's speckled brown. You can use whatever you have, but we need to prep the feather first. So I'm going to grab the tip, this nice part here, with my thumb and index finger, and strip down all the junk off the side there. Now I'm gonna bring the V so it's facing back towards the rear of the hook and set it on top. At this point, I'm going to pinch it with my thumb and index finger and give 2 loose wraps with my right. Now see how that sits pretty nice, but what we want, I'm going to pull on this stem while I'm still pinching and cinch this up. Now it's important to keep your hands on this so it doesn't all come together. And now I'm going to use that same dubbing, that Hare's Ear Plus, to finish it off. And keep pinching those. They like to hop around until you get some nice dubbing on top of them. Need a little bit more. And this will comb out, so it looks like I have too much, but okay. Now, bullet finish up to the bead. Trim that off. We're going to use our Velcro tool again and just pick some of this out and make it look messy. That gives more motion to the fly when it's in the water. And that's your pupa. And that's going to catch trout, that's going to catch steelhead, that's going to catch all sorts of stuff. And we have all these materials at the Northern Angler. Give us a call, shoot us an email, check out our website. We'll get you set up to tie a few of these. They're easy, they're fun to fill a box with. Have fun.